Boston police and even the FBI say people can send in any videos or pictures of people who might have committed violent crimes during protests this past weekend. KXAN investigator Avery Travis took a look at how video evidence could be used to make more arrests in the days to come.
You put your heart and your soul in your small business.
That's why Michael Cargill says he gladly handed over surveillance footage showing about 6 people trying to break into his firearms store, miles away from the protests for change.
It's not someone that was mad and just decided to break glass. These people were actually taking advantage of the situation and what's going on downtown Austin and around the country in this state, and they wanted to break into the store.
In the past, maybe you might have had one or two. In this case, you've got thousands.
Lawyers with the Freedom of Information Foundation say the more videos there are of an event, the easier it is to verify that a crime happened and verify the videos themselves.
Whether it shows police misconduct or protester misconduct.
Dallas police asked the community to submit this kind of evidence through an app, but several social media users admitted to flooding the app with unrelated content to protect the identities of protesters, and police later tweeted that the app was temporarily down.
According to Austin Police Department policy, they must first ask to watch any video that might serve as evidence of a crime, then voluntarily request the recording device or a digital copy.
Even if you disagree with how people are protesting and how they do things, it's never safe to give people's identity or, turn people into the police.
Chaz Moore with the Austin Justice Coalition urges people to think twice about what's in the video.
Unless it's that egregious and it's happening to another person, just keep in mind that things can be replaced and people can't.
If someone refuses, APD policy states they can obtain a search warrant to get it. Another local business owner who came by to check on Cargill's place argues there's a big difference between video of protesters trying to get a message across and criminal evidence.
The goal is to confuse, it's to muddy the picture, and it's to put people against each other when the reality is this is our moment to come together.
Avery Travis, KXAN Investigates.
We're sifting through a stack of arrests from the last 3 days, and we're noticing a pattern. That in-depth look is coming up on KXAN News at 6.